Ghost of Tsushima, Feudal Assassin's Creed. They did it. Sucker Punch made the game that everyone in the Assassin's Creed forums have been begging for Ubisoft to make. An Assassin's Creed game set in feudal Japan. This is essentially what Ghost of Tsushima is minus the Templars. Here instead you have the Mongols. That being said, these are the types of game I'm the hardest on as they're my favorite, so prepare for a little tough love. Here you play as Jin, a samurai that sets out to stop the Mongols, but the entire journey is an internal struggle of honor the samurai way or in the shadows the Ezio way. Ghost of Tsushima does not mask that it sets out to marry the Witcher 3 and the Desmond saga of Assassin's Creed, and this is what it does. The open world here is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, second only to The Witcher 3 itself. However, while great to look at, it doesn't ever really feel alive. It's not enticing or full of intrigue. It's just something really pretty to look at while you're riding from mission to mission. However, there is some incentive to explore, as this is a map cleaner. Not an overwhelming map cleaner like the recent AC games have become, but just the right balance of do I want to ignore the story and find some collectibles or do some side missions to level up my character or gear. Which brings me to the skill tree and progression in this game. It's alright. I feel a skill tree should make the game you're playing more enjoyable, and Ghost of Tsushima's does to an extent. But again, not anything drastic here. I enjoyed initially hunting down materials, claiming Mongol territories as my own so that I could upgrade my sword and armor. But after I got to a point where I felt comfortable existing in this world, there was not much I cared to save up for, which in turn led me to ignoring the side activities and going right through this 18-hour long story after I got bored of its world. Really showed me why exactly Ubisoft has stayed away from this setting. There's not much you can do in a forest setting outside of the fantasy genre. When it comes to stealth and combat, this is an aspect where Ghost of Tsushima feels a bit dated and janky. Neither of the two options were any fun for me. I find shield clashing in combat to be highly unsatisfying, and this is how Ghost of Tsushima feels from start to finish. I like the Batman Arkham feel when you're just beating up a bunch of grunts. I hate, however, when the riot shield guys come in to break up my flow. This is literally every enemy in Ghost of Tsushima. They spam hold the block button like your little sister playing a fighting game with you. I get that the point is that this game has different stances to deal with each weapon type, but still, it's annoying and made me dread combat. Plenty critics love constantly switching stances. I, however, did not. I would use a standoff option every chance I got, so I'd have the opportunity to take out as many enemies as I could before battle starts just to not deal with them. This is not a good sign in a game so combat focused and heavy. And on to the mission structure and story. It's boring. No memorable characters, no memorable missions, and tons of missions have that good old don't get detected or you automatically fail stipulation of Assassin's Creed fame. And it's just annoying. You don't really feel like you have the tools necessary at your disposal to make stealth missions like this enjoyable like they can be in the Assassin's Creed games. And constant return to the story area countdowns really make me feel like I'm in the Animus. That being said, Ghost of Tsushima is a great game. Hard to believe with all the ranting I just did. But again, I'm really hard on these kinds of games. I loved it. It took a good 10 hours or so until I was bored of its open world. And again, this world is gorgeous. It's a great experience alone just to be able to live in this world, to chase down its legendary moves and armor. Obviously, certain missions are necessary to unlock different abilities, but Ghost of Tsushima would almost be a better game without a campaign. Just a world to go explore and breathe in. And you have no idea how happy I am that we no longer have to hear Assassin's Creed fans cry about feudal Japan. I give Ghost of Tsushima an 8.5 out of 10. If you played Ghost of Tsushima, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at Superkengaming. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.
Strength in every step. Destiny divides our souls. This is where we part.
If you thought that video was good, you should probably watch this video. The very video that's on your screen right now that YouTube hand-selected for you out of all my thousands of videos. This is the one that it wants you to watch next. And make sure you're subscribed because I'm not a genie or anything, but I'm pretty sure you get 42 years of bad luck if you made it this far into my video and you're not subscribed. You don't have to subscribe. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just looking out for your luck and your life.